Hey everyone. So I was thinking of making a different video today, but then I saw that the season 10 preview came out, so I might actually end up making both. Mainly because the video, I mean not the video, the news that came out yesterday about the new I guess the penalty system for levers in quick play is so egregious. It actually like really pissed me off. So I might make both today, kind of a good Blizzard, bad Blizzard type of day. But yeah, we'll see if I'm up to it. If not, I might save it for tomorrow. But those videos, well, these videos are going to be pretty easy to make, so I might as well just do it now, right? Anyways, the preview for season 10 is came out today, and yeah, season 10 is upon us, and I did not see that coming. This season went by really fast, and probably because I was just so incredibly busy, as I usually am. But yeah, so to go through what was previewed in the video, first they showed off Venture, and we all know how Venture plays. I think everybody loves her. She's like really great. She's fun, and essentially Doomfist from from Overwatch 1. And yeah, they said that they weren't really going to be applying any nerfs, well, that many nerfs. Something that in the last video I said I'm kind of a bit weary of because of, just the power and the versatility the character has. So I'm not going to talk too much about that, but I do think Venture does need nerfs, not just in damage, but just, I don't know, maybe the cooldown rotation, because there's just too many things that can be stringed along for like so long if you know what you're doing, that it's kind of, I could easily see it being OP. And on top of that, it's the playstyle is, it's like Doomfist from Overwatch 1, like I said earlier, but without the risk, right? like there's a lot of reward, there's not a lot of risk, and Venture is a lot easier to play than Doomfist. Doomfist had a high skill floor and a high skill ceiling, while Venture has a moderate skill floor. Like, it really doesn't take that long. You can play with her for like a few hours and be fine, and then you can continue to scale that up. But very much not a difficult character to play. Very forgiving, and yeah. So yeah, that's enough about Venture. Let's move on to the next topic, which is probably the big thing about the reveal, right? It's Overwatch mirrored the theme of season 10, and very creative, very cool. I was not expecting this, although somebody did mention in the comments a few videos ago that they can't wait for mirrored Doomfist, and I had no idea that, like, where's everybody getting the news from? maybe I need to pay more attention, because it always seems like you guys know more of what's happening, or like what the announcements are, than I do before I pick it up. But yeah, this looks really cool. It's very creative. It's yeah, I love the theme. I love the theme. Now, the skins are a bit lackluster, right? I think the only character that really looks cool is, well, Reinhardt looks sick. Like, he looks awesome. Reinhardt looks really good. Widow also looks really good, but Widow always looks good. She's like kind of the sex symbol of the game, I guess. But Doomfist skin is so lackluster. Like, he just looks like a, I don't know, like a African policeman. Like, I think I could have designed something more creative, even for the good guys. He just looks like like an African cop. But I'm still gonna play him. I'm still gonna get the skins for this version of Doomfist. But I think there was an extraordinarily huge missed opportunity here. Like, it doesn't even look like a legendary skin. It looks like was it like a rare skin? So very much missed opportunity, especially since Doomfist is the leader of the bad guys, and they're portraying Reinhardt to be the leader of the good guys. But I wish there was more effort put into his skin. Everybody else, I don't care too much about. But yeah, Reinhardt and Doomfist. Reinhardt looks awesome. Doomfist doesn't, and Widow looks incredible, as usual. Now, another thing they introduced in the video is reimagined abilities, and I'm guessing that's going to be its own mode. As you guys know, I have no interest in playing the alternate modes of Overwatch 2. Like, unless there's a skin I really want, I don't do it. I wasn't even looking forward to the PvE, right? And I'm glad it's gone. Although a lot of you guys don't like it when I say that, I'm glad it's gone. PvE was going to be garbage, and I knew it was going to be garbage from the day it was announced. So, good riddance. So yeah, for the reimagined abilities, it looks like Mercy can lob bombs, which that's cool. That's fun, I guess. And I'm thinking they're probably also using this as a kind of, what do you call that? What do you call that again? The experimental mode. I'm pretty sure this is just to gather a lot of data. They're using it as an opportunity. So yeah, Mercy can lob bombs while she flies around, throwing it down at people, which is, that's cool. Nope, doesn't bother me at all. Doomfist, his power block looks like he puts up a shield, and I think those are the only real differences I've been able to spot in the video. There's just like other aesthetic changes, like Reinhardt's shield kind of having that boxy digital aesthetic, and that's fine, right? It's funny how the bad guys kind of go out of their way to make all their like aesthetics and and their whole look make them look like bad guys. But yeah, the skins don't look that cool, but I'm guessing a lot of the work went into the aesthetics. So I'm down for it. And speaking of skins, the Mercy skin, well, I'll take back what I just said about the skins not looking that cool, because the Mercy mythic skin looks awesome, looks very awesome. I am definitely going to be getting it. I get every mythic skin, right? But yeah, I would trade this to get the the breast cancer awareness Mercy skin. But I would pay so much money for that, guys. Like, so much money. I wish I could contact Blizzard and be like, hey guys, how much you guys want? I just want this skin. Like, what's happening? What are you guys doing? There's actually quite a few skins I would do that for. I would pay an obscene amount of money and help them continue their bad, greedy practices that they're kind of stopping. So I just want it. And I guess to continue talking about skins, the Orisa skin and the Zenyatta skin look awesome. And Orisa skins always look awesome. Even her legendary skins look better than... Most of her legendary skins look much better than her mythic skin. Her legendary skins look better than most characters, like almost every character in the game, with the amount of creativity and detail in it. So, I'm not fully surprised on that, but, that's something else I'll be... I guess putting my hard-earned money towards, which I think they're bringing down the price on, so that's good. And yeah, they are letting us have access to older mythic skins. I'm not entirely aware of how that is gonna work. I think you buy a certain currency and then you could use that currency on the mythic skins, which means that now we're gonna have like 3 or 4 or 5 different currencies in the game, which is kind of silly, but they have to limit it somehow. I do hope they bring back Overwatch League skins, because that's my jam. There's a lot of stuff there I really want. There's so many skins there that I want that I missed out on because I didn't know that they were shutting it all down. For example, the Reaper one that came out, I think last September or August or something. So yeah, at the end they revealed the new mode called Clash Mode, and it was revealed on a map that I love, one of my favorite maps of all time on the Overwatch scene, Hanamura, which I'm glad to see it back. It looks like they found a way to fix 2CP. Personally, I liked 2CP mainly because they were the most aesthetically pleasing maps, right? You had you had Hanamura, you had Anubis, you also had that one Russian map, Zarya's like homeland map. And there's like a few maps like that, and I thought they were fun, right? Especially if you're playing it in quick mode, maybe not so much in competitive, but I still like them. So yeah, whatever, it's fine. They're coming back now, it looks like, yeah, I like more maps. I like more things to do. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Clash Mode, because I don't like a lot of the new modes that all 3 of the new modes that they introduced. I don't necessarily would say that I liked them. Now I'm okay with push now. I think I've gotten used to it. I think it's fine. I think it was better when it was faster, but maybe it was just the spawn times. Yeah, I don't know. But I got used to push. I don't like that other mode where you have like 3 capture points you have to capture, and then it just keeps going back and forth. Those feel like they last forever. But I feel like I could get used to that. I will get used to that. And I play it. I have fun. It's just not the best. Not as good as, hybrid maps. But yeah, it looks like all the new maps they're introducing to the game are a variation of what I think people prefer the most, which is was it the King of the Hill maps? Yeah, because this one and the last new mode we got are very similar. You're just kind of going to an arena and fighting, and then just moving to the next one. So yeah, so I guess they're finding out different ways to do stuff that we like the most, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's a brief summary of what we saw in the video. And I think the video was like 2 minutes long, and I make like a 10-minute video off of it. But whatever. When you analyze things, that's kind of how it works. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a message in the comments to let me know where I'm right or wrong. And don't forget, I love you. And also, everybody, I wrote a high fantasy adventure book, and it's pretty awesome. It's if you're into things like Dark Souls or like One Piece or just like anything that's like super high adventure with like a looming mystery in the background that you're trying to solve, this is for you. So yeah, check it out. Link in the description. Konfaga, Roots of a Very Old Tree, a high fantasy young adult book with a modern take on African mythology. After a mysterious confrontation with his father at school, Marcus Jobda finds himself in the land of Kara. With a small band of determined adventurers and a robust magic system he must quickly learn, Marcus begins his search for his family, a way home, and simultaneously tries to discover the mystery of the disappearances. From escaping Mamiwara and preventing wars between kingdoms, he'll need every edge his wits can give him to see the next day. However, the more he learns, the less things appear as they seem. But does he really want to go back to his old life? With hundreds of illustrations filled with clues of the history of the world, join Marcus as he attempts to solve this mystery. Konfaga, Roots of a Very Old Tree is available now on Amazon. Link in the description.